What is going on, everybody? My name is Agent Active, or Agent for short, and welcome back to another video. Now, at the time of this recording, Gears 5 has been out for over 8 months, and I thought I'd do a little report card on the game, because it's almost at the end of its 1-year life cycle. So let's sit down for a brief history lesson about this game. So the Gears 5 launch window really tainted this game for a lot of new players and former ones, mainly because Microsoft gave it away for free on Game Pass while Fortnite was in a low period between seasons. Because of this, Gears 5 charted #1 on Xbox for a few days. However, the first week of this game did not work at all. The stats would not track properly, they still don't, and the connection was awful. Many of the Game Pass trial players never stayed around, so this video is mainly an update for lapsed fans of the series or someone who wants to check up on it. The so-called roadmap let me retry that one. The so-called roadmap of this game is planned around the quarterly tour of duties. The tour of duty system can get people excited about what is going to come, but 3 months is a long time to release stuff. To compare, Gears of War 4 had content updates bi-weekly for packs and monthly for map. The biggest problem with the tour of duty is that it creates the problem every battle pass system faces, that being player FOMO, and players only playing the game for limited time content, even though they may not enjoy getting it, but they feel like they have to play it because it'll never come back. Drip feed works differently with different games, but Gears of War is something you cannot do that with, especially if the updates contain features that previous games have had. For example, Operation 2 brought back free-for-all. Even though it wasn't in Gears 4, it had been in the franchise before. For multiplayer, there is a lag of game modes. In ranked, there is Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, 2v2 Nashers, and Escalation 2.0. In the most recent operation, they added in Gridiron, a whole new game mode for Gears of War, and it is the best game mode in the game. It is fast and forces player movement. Because of how the game mode works, you will never stalemate. With an addition comes a subtraction, unfortunately. Dodgeball is nowhere to be found in any social or ranked game mode, except for Call vs. AI. So if you wanted to play with other people, you have to set up a private match, or wait for it to periodically be added in for a weekly playlist. Since Dodgeball and Warzone are not in anything, they should be added to a social quick play playlist, much like the TDM King of the Hill and Guardian one. Dodgeball is one of my favorite game modes in Gears of War 4, and it's a shame I can't play it against other people. Let's talk about some positives though. I don't want to bash the game for this whole video, although I could. The best things added to this is Gridiron. Like I said, it is completely new to the franchise. Another good thing is that the multiplayer has some really good maps. My favorites are Asylum, Icebound Training Grounds, All Fathers Arena, and the classic Gears of War 4 map Foundation. The only bad maps, in my opinion, are Exhibit and Vascar, because they have really bad flow, and Vascar hurts my eyes. I appreciate the devs making original maps instead of constantly adding in remakes like Gears of War 4 did. However, at this point in Gears of War 4's life cycle, it had 14 or so maps. Gears 5 has added in 3. Speaking of remade maps, where's Gridlock? It's been in every game but this one. That's a crime in itself. Imagine playing Gridiron on Gridlock. Like, come on. A report card shows progress. This game is better than when it was when it first came out and has much more room to improve. I think the most rewarding and challenging mode is Escape. I have played all the Operation 3 escapes, and a few of the maps have crazy modifiers. For example, one of them has a modifier for vampiric blood, which heals enemies when they damage you. Another map is headshot only. All of Operation 3 Hives incorporates a fan to slow down the venom, or a bridge, which spawns a point defense horde mode for a brief period of time. I think the most difficult one is Lethal Engagements, as it is a longer map with crazy amounts of enemies. However, like I've said in previous videos, if you don't like Escape, you probably don't care about any of it. Let's summarize and give each area a rating. For multiplayer gunplay, I'm going to give it a C. The Lancer is too overpowered, and the Nasher is still inconsistent and is ridiculous when it does not hit at point blank range. For maps, I'm going to give an A. The maps are mostly balanced and offer different settings with unique designs. For example, All Fathers Arena is the most unique map in any Gears game. For Horde, I'm going to give it a D. Although I haven't really talked about it, Horde is incredibly boring with characters that take way too long to level up. The only meta with Horde, which is playing it on Master Level Up, is a maxed out JD and Dell, with everyone else there just to resupply. For Escape, I'm going to give it a B. The different modifiers and the way characters play with each other make this mode a unique challenge to do on Master. This mode would get an A if Escape maps didn't have so many recycled elements, but this game mode has 20 something different maps that is constantly updated, so I can't really complain about that there. So altogether, Gears of War 5 report card gets a solid C. It has room to grow and to become better. However, I feel like with this whole situation the world is in right now, and a bunch of lead developers stepping away from the game, that's not going to happen for a while. So let me know what your personal rating is for Gears 5 at this moment. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the game, what you want to, and if you could change something about it, what would it be? This has been Agent Active. Peace out.